Welcome everyone. Today I'm going to show you a way to set magical workspace in Crane tradition and calling in the four guardians to help you boost your work. Before we get started and I show you the process of creating the circle and unleashing the circle, we need to talk about the four guardians of the temple. In Crane tradition, there are four guardians. Each one is associated with a turning of the master pattern, an element, a grouping of soul ruins, and deeper mysteries. We are only going to be going into their aspects of creating workspace in this. When creating and setting up any type of magical or ritual workspace, a Crane practitioner can call in the four guardians. They not only hold the space and protect it while we work, but they also lend their energy to the work that we are doing. They lend their gifts. If we are just setting workspace, we're only calling them in and then releasing them. There is a longer method when we're creating permanent sacred space, but we're not going into that today. So why even create a circle for magical and spirit work? Some traditions create a circle before doing their work mainly as a protective measure. Although that is one aspect this can be seen from, the reason we cast a circle in Crane tradition is to contain all the energies and magic we are weaving until we are completely finished and ready to unleash it. When we call the guardians in, they create this energetic bubble around the space. This dome holds all the energies and work contained while we weave and blend them. They're also contributing their pieces to the work and their energies to the work. When we're all completed, the finished work is unleashed when we release each of the guardians. So the first guardian is the Great Phoenix. When raising the circle, the Phoenix is the first called in. What it gives to us in this phase and while we work is amplification and magnification of your power. When closing the circle, it is the last to be released. When it is released, its power is to bring the work done to life, manifesting it, adding the power of all the guardians to the manifestation of your spell or ritual. The second guardian is the Great Elephant. When raising the circle, the elephant is the second to be called in. What it gives to us in this phase is the deeper awakening of understanding of the work we are doing. It also helps us to weave and blend the various elements together in the best alignment for the desired outcome, bringing order from chaos. When closing a circle, it reveals the secrets in the work, bringing clarity to the intention, amplifying the aspects aligned with your specific intention, and dampening any hidden aspects that may hinder it. The third guardian is the Great Dragon, or the Golden Dragon. When raising the circle, the Golden Dragon gives us in this phase the power to put the creation into action, harnessing and directing all the elements and power of the spell or ritual being performed. When closing the circle, it gives control for the direction and movement of the flow of the work. It brings us deeper clarity and focuses the intention with super precision. The fourth guardian, the Great Crane. When raising a circle, the crane is the last to be called in. It completes the circle, and it is the cornerstone for all the others. It keeps the order and timing of the work, the rhythm. It uses the flow of natural forces, the master pattern, to empower our intention and align the energies in the right order for the greatest effect. Conducting the energies and spirits you call in, as well as directing the other guardians in the work. When closing the circle, the crane is the first to be released. In this phase, the crane brings the unity between all of them, aligning their powers and creating cohesion among them as they are released to carry out the work. The crane is the first one to be released because it empowers the wealth gained through the journey, the creation of the work, keeping the work aligned with the emotions and desires of the caster, and sets the rhythm for the other guardians to follow as they release their part. So let me show you what this looks like in practice in actual doing, and how you're going to call them in, the words that you use to call them in, and the words that you use to release them. To set the guardians of the temple. Great Phoenix, rise and burn bright. Bring the power of will, of creation, of sight. I greet you with an open heart. Weave this circle owning your part. The first of four who guide. The great elephant, rooting our essence. Bring the power of senses, of strength, of presence. I greet you with an open heart. Weave this circle, owning your part. The second of fourth who guard. The great dragon, leading through wisdom. Bring the power of voice, of healing, of rhythm. I greet you with an open heart. Weave this circle, owning your part. The third of four who guard. The great crane, key of transcendence. Bring the power of memory, of transformation, of convergence. I greet you with an open heart. Weave this circle, owning your part. The fourth of four who guard. Now we close. Our work is done, this web is weaved. As we release this circle, the power is unleashed. With deep gratitude, I thank you for your assistance. Great crane, carry forward with my deepest reverence. Our work is done, this web we weaved. As we release this circle, the power is unleashed. With deep gratitude, I thank you for your assistance. Great dragon, carry forward with my deepest reverence. Our work is done, this web we weaved. As we release this circle, the power is unleashed. With deep gratitude, I thank you for your assistance. Great elephant, carry forward with my deepest reverence. Our work is done, this web we weaved. As we release this circle, the power is unleashed. With deep gratitude, I thank you for your assistance. Great Phoenix, carry forward with my deepest reverence. So if you're wanting to know more about crane practice and crane tradition, the book, Grimoire of the Crane, is now available on Amazon. Or you can join our crane community, where we are expanding upon and going deeper into these practices, frameworks, tools, and real-world applications, hosting various monthly live discussions, free monthly workshops, and a whole lot more. I'll leave all the links below for anyone who's interested. Otherwise, thanks for stopping by and listening and hanging out with me for a bit. Have a wonderful day.